My little sister's secret. I've always been close to my younger sister, Ellie. We grew up together in a small, quiet town, where the only thing more boring than the scenery was the lack of drama. Ellie was sweet, shy, and always looked up to me. She had this thing about trust, she said. I was the only person she could confide in. Last week, she called me at midnight. Her voice was shaking, barely above a whisper. I need you to come over, she said. I found something in Dad's closet. Now, our dad passed away 3 months ago. A heart attack. It was sudden, but we'd started to move on. Still, her tone sent chills down my spine. I drove to her apartment, half worried, half annoyed. When I got there, she was pale, her eyes red and puffy from crying. She didn't say a word, just handed me a worn shoebox. Inside, there were photographs, hundreds of them. Polaroids, grainy snapshots, some faded with age. At first, I couldn't figure out what I was looking at. They were all pictures of me and Ellie, some from when we were kids, some from high school, even a few recent ones. But they weren't normal pictures. They were ... Wrong in one, Ellie was sleeping, the camera angled from above her bed. In another, I was in the shower, the image blurry from the steam. There were even pictures of us eating dinner, walking to school. As if someone had been watching us. What the hell is this? I demanded. Ellie started crying harder. It was Dad, she whispered. He took them. I felt sick. Dad, the man who raised us, who cooked pancakes every Sunday and tucked us in at night. I wanted to burn the photos, to erase them from existence, but Ellie grabbed my hand. There's more, she said. Look at the back. I flipped over one of the Polaroids. Scrawled in messy handwriting were the words, Ellie, age 12, perfect. The next one said, Ellie, age 14, getting better. And then, I found one of myself, Mia, age 17, my favorite. My stomach turned. I wanted to scream, to run, but Ellie wasn't done. She led me to the closet where she found the box. Beneath a pile of old clothes was a journal. Inside were detailed entries, each one about us, about our bodies, our habits, our routines. One entry described Ellie's freckles as constellations begging to be touched. Another said my laugh was too pure for this world. I threw the journal across the room. Ellie grabbed my arm. Her nails dug into my skin. Mia, there's something else, she said, her voice trembling. Look at the last page. I didn't want to, but I did. The final entry wasn't about us. It was about a plan. It talked about a day, a specific day, the day he died. Dad hadn't died from a heart attack. Ellie had poisoned him. I couldn't take it anymore, she said. I had to stop him before he did anything worse. I stared at her, my sweet, shy little sister, who'd always trusted me with her secrets, and I realized I didn't know her at all.